Well, since we were off the past couple of days, we didn't get a chance to hear about Sky's Galentine's Day celebration that went down. Now, Galentine's Day is officially the day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's from the show Parks and Rec.
Yep.
And Leslie Knope, I love Amy Poehler. I think she's hysterical. My least favorite character that she ever did was Leslie Knope.
Oh.
And it's for things like this. It's just so stupid.
Wow.
It's so stupid.
Sky has been doing Galentine's Day for the past few years. Yeah. But her celebration was after Valentine's Day. So we're going to hear what went down at the big Galentine's Day celebration.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So I get the concept of like Friendsgiving. I get the concept of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't get the concept of Galentine's Day.
No, because it's bullshit. Because the women already have a holiday about them.
Well, Valentine's Day is for women.
It's for women.
It's for couples.
You're not a couple? You're married?
No, I am. That's why it's for us.
Then
it's
why
for
do you celebrate Galentine's Day?
Well,
it should be for single women. If you're a single woman, I get that.
Okay.
But there's no like Valentine's Day where like dudes
You can have it.
Dudes hang out at the strip club, drinking
Dudentine's
brewski.
What?
Like
You can do guys that out like that.
So I just
Get
think
the
it's
fuck
stupid.
outta
I just think it's stupid.
Well, you don't have to participate.
But it's just like, how do we celebrate ourselves even more?
Thank you for asking.
Well, it's an excuse for chicks to, wine hens to get together.
Yeah.
And,
Wine hens.
My husband doesn't get me enough stuff, and I want to be more. I want to be more spoiled for nothing.
It's rich white women getting together to complain about their husbands.
Excuse you.
And drink wine.
Yeah.
That's
You don't know.
Galentine's Day. Am I right?
You don't know.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I love my girlfriends, and I love hanging out with them, and I hang out with them often. I just can't get behind the name is what bothers me so much about Galentines.
That's it.
That's what bothers me.
Emily does Galentines on the regular. She just cannot use the word Galentines.
Like, it makes my skin crawl.
But the things she goes to and does with her group of gals, that's what you
Get
do at
shit-faced off wine with a bunch of gals.
Yes.
So you basically do Galentine's Day almost weekly, but you just don't call it that.
We just don't call it that. And that's fine. It's just you girls getting together.
Like she had a girls' party this weekend. She even spent the night with girlfriends.
Yeah, we did.
Like that's
Les out?
Well, no, we didn't let Les out.
But I appreciate that. I appreciate that more friends getting together, having fun.
Yeah.
This is just
We just can't
let's make
use
it
the
about ourselves and make it so popular and make it something we have to do now every year, once a year. It's fucking so stupid.
It's where we show
Women
love
make
for
up
each
their own
other.
holidays now to celebrate themselves. Imagine if guys did this. How
for it.
fucking annoyed chicks would be, and a chick like Sky would try to get involved in it because she wouldn't be able to handle not being a part of it.
Some people say the Super Bowl is their holiday. Good,
I mean,
that's
women
your thing.
watch the Super
Is it-
Bowl. What are you
Well,
talking
but
about?
I'm just saying,
a woman
like-
performed at the halftime show this year.
Well, no, I'm just saying that different people have different things that are their holidays. We don't judge one another, and Galentine's.
No, I'm definitely judging Galentine's.
Galentine's in my world is a holiday.
Is there lots of Valentines as decorations, right?
Yes.
Like it's all pink and red and like
Yes.
you guys treat it like that.
Yes,
Okay.
I actually have pictures on my blog, and this year they actually had decorations that said Galentines, no boys allowed.
Like, think about how
Grown women.
Think about that though. If the roles were reversed,
I know.
how
No girls
fucked it
allowed.
would be.
I'd be okay with it. I can't speak for all women, but I
It'd be a
wouldn't
little
care.
homoerotic, honestly.
Yeah.
Girls allowed.
No girls allowed.
But even right there, like you're getting judged. Like it's crazy.
Hey, I'm not judging.
And she'd want to be a part of it too.
You
like
wanna
the
do a
bachelor
guy-
party.
You want to do
remember
Galentine's
Yeah.
Day?
Remember when
does.
you had your bachelor party and
I
Sky
know.
wanted to be there?
I know.
When it's a bachelor
Well,
party.
one of his closest friends. I'm sorry.
But you don't take chicks to a bachelor party.
Okay,
Just like
says
dudes
you.
don't come to Galentine's Day.
Who says you?
You had dudes there?
We didn't
No
have dudes
guys
there.
allowed.
Yeah,
on.
ours.
No boys
sign
allowed,
up.
excuse
Yes,
me.
the sign said no boys allowed for us, but
Well, I
So-
would hope no boys at a grown woman party. That's weird.
That would be weird.
Tell me what happens at Galentine's Day. I don't even get it.
every year has been a different experience. I want to say this is probably like our 8th Galentine's
Really?
Day. Yeah, well, because the first 3, I want to say, were at restaurants. And so those...
They don't want you back.
Did you realize you guys were too rowdy for the restaurants?
Well, we realized that, we wanted to stay longer sometimes, and they were open, that we could probably do this a lot cheaper if we were at somebody's house. And then that's when we started going to different people's houses, and then COVID hit. So, that got weird one year.
Oh, how do you do it, man?
Virtual Galentine.
Yeah. And then the year after COVID, that's when we're like, okay, let's do it outdoors.
Oh, how do you do it, Sky?
And then it was like a big thing. There were like 4 or 5 tables. Like there were a ton of gals at that Galentine's. But this year was a smaller group inside at one of the gals' houses. We had a couple instructions going in. First, the usual instructions: bring a dish to share.
Of course.
What'd you bring?
Yeah.
Thank you, Trader Joe's.
What'd you bring?
I have discovered, I don't even know what they're called. They're like these little triangle pastries in the frozen section, and inside of them is like a buffalo chicken dip tasting filling. So they're like pastries. So if you like the spicy taste of buffalo chicken, I brought them once to a party, was a bit nervous about it. They were a hit. People all night asking, so I decided that's a safe go-to.
I feel like that's an odd Galentine's thing.
Is the buffalo?
Buffalo. I think dude
a little
for buffalo.
manly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're wrapped in these little pastries, so you don't
So
even
it
know
makes
what's
it
in
tricky?
there. Yeah, you don't even know what's in there. It's so cute. It's so cute. So
I don't want no scented dick at this party, right, Sky?
no way, Jose. So we were all instructed to bring a dish to share. Lovely, somebody brought little homemade pizzas made in the shape of hearts, which I thought was adorable.
I can't get through this.
You cannot handle the rest of
No,
this.
he can't.
I'm
Heart-shaped
sorry.
pizzas, little mini pizzas shaped like hearts.
He hates this more than just about anything.
I don't understand the venom,
And it's
though.
not
Like,
this,
it doesn't
it's
affect
not just
him.
it does. It's just society. It's society.
I mean, were you
It's
affected
society.
Friday night? I don't think you
I
even
felt it in the
realized.
air.
I don't think you did.
I felt it in the air. It's like when my wife and her best friend get together and have best friends day.
Aw.
That annoys the fuck out
Yeah,
of
they
me.
do it once a year, right?
Is it that you're left out? Is this a
No,
feeling
it's
of
not.
left out? Oh.
Eddie and I are gonna get together. Oh, best friends day, me and Eddie.
Cool.
How stupid is that?
Go for it.
Stupid.
I don't think anybody would care.
No, I don't think anyone would get
You
mad.
want to do that, bro?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Stuff
Okay.
just bothers me.
But you came over to a WrestleMania watch party, just me and you once. What's the difference?
We're
you
just
go.
watching
Good point.
TV.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Oh, did you have
What are
did
you
you have hung WrestleMania watch party? No chicks allowed.
That would have been legit. we would have been so cool.
What's the passcode?
Okay.
No cooties allowed.
Okay, cooties.
Cooties.
So
Stupid
we
ass.
were instructed to bring a dish to share, the
Okay.
standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we were instructed to bring a bottle of wine. It
What a shocker.
It
Yeah.
could
They
either.
wouldn't be able to survive.
Thank
And
you.
you each had to bring your own wine? My God.
I'm not there yet. So you either brought a cheap bottle or a nice bottle, and then when you got there, as soon as you got there, you put it in a brown paper bag like a wino, and then put a number on it. And then we played a little game with the wine, where basically
Who
everybody
could drink it the fastest?
Emily wins again.
I played this game before, Scott. I played this game before. Hell yeah.
We would each take a little pour out of each bag. So we would all take a little pour from bag one, and then we would have to write down how much we thought that wine went for.
Is anyone else's skin crawling right now?
No, I'm like really excited about this
This
game.
is
It's
Emily's
really-
dream.
Right?
It really
right?
is.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, Emily, that's more than a little pour.
Yeah.
I mean,
She,
Full
she,
glass.
full glass.
she tries to
So?
shotgun the bottle.
I mean, does anybody bring the nice bottle?
So-
What's the highest end?
The lowest end was $8
That's
on
you,
a
right?
bottle.
$8 Chuck, that's
No.
Sky's bottle.
And no, that was not my bottle.
Wow, that's shocking.
Yeah, I did 9.
I was right in the middle at $21.99.
Well, that's
Oh,
a decent
wow.
price.
Thank you. I thought I was going to be one of the higher ones, but there were a couple gals who brought some bottles from their private
Man, it's low,
stash.
yeah.
So
their
like
their private winery.
like
Yeah.
so like $50 bottles out there
$50 bottles.
crazy.
God,
because they just
people.
sit there,
Yeah.
I guess, collecting dust, so they want to share them.
White people, man.
Yeah.
I can't hate them.
So we did all that, and we kept score because the final thing we were all instructed to bring was a gift or two.
A gift or two?
Well,
What the fuck are we
Now
doing?
Thor's really out.
Like, you know
I don't know
what?
why
If
he's
you
so
want to
mad.
celebrate Galentine's Day,
I don't
that's
know.
fine.
I
But I'm not buying you. If my wife decides I'm going to start doing Galentine's Day,
Yeah.
all right, that's fine. I'm not celebrating Valentine's Day. I'm not buying you shit.
you can't have both.
They're not
No.
separate?
No, you
I
don't
think
get
they're
two
separate.
fucking holidays.
Oh, God.
What do I get? And I talked about this in my meltdown a couple weeks ago. What the fuck? Sorry, Scott. Go ahead.
Again,
Like
he's feeling like he's left out.
I am not left out.
Then what do I get? You just said, what do I get?
Well, it's bullshit.
It's not even.
Women just create these holidays.
Yes, they did.
What's next?
But does it affect you in any way?
It does.
Okay. Wow. I'm confused.
And so the reason we're all bringing gifts is because during the wine game, we're keeping track of who gets the most points, who gets the most answers right. And then you get to be the first person to go in and grab your gift out of the pile of unmarked gifts.
Oh,
wow.
That's fun.
And
you're going to go to a Galentine.
If it's called Galentines, I'm not fucking going.
Oh,
I just can't get behind
that's it.
But everything so far sounds delightful.
yeah, so we snack. There was also a make your own bouquet station where they basically
Oh no, that was too far.
much. I mean, he didn't
That's
even
the straw.
like when he doesn't comment, you know
That's the
it's
straw.
really bad.
Dude, that got him.
Yeah.
That got him.
Could this be any more stereotypical? Like, if you were asking me, hey, tell me about if you were asking me to describe a white person's party with women that are rich, this would be
This is bad.
a bouquet station.
So there were big groups of flowers and then a bunch of little vases, and you got to make your own bouquet.
Going all out, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Again.
I really
Yeah,
like
we
doing
did.
flower arrangements too.
Just go to the stupid fucking
Yes,
Galentines.
it's okay to like it.
So
I know
far, it
Thor's
sounds
saying
amazing.
it's not okay,
Sounds amazing. It's all your favorite things.
It really is.
right? So we do all our wine sampling. We have all our scores. We go to the room where all the gifts are, and there's a fire in the fireplace. And above the fireplace is
God, I would love if you jumped in.
Oh my God.
rude is a flat screen with Magic Mike playing.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Oh, there it is. There it is. You wanted more, you got more, bro.
Oh yeah. There is
I
Channing
mean-
She's not
Tatum's.
done yet either.
There is Channing Tatum's ass
my
everywhere,
God,
bro.
bro.
Everywhere. Yeah. So we go to
Again, Thor, imagine a guy party and we got some sort of naked chick dancing
Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah.
We would be vilified.
Vilified.
I mean,
yeah.
think about that,
if you have
Sky.
showgirls on.
And we had
Yeah, I guess if
Showgirls.
that's where you
I
want
mean,
to
I
go.
don't know.
but I'm trying
Well,
to-
I mean, we're not
if I would-
X-rated. You know what I mean? This is a movie
Magic
that's
Mike.
out in theaters.
But
you know
yeah,
what
I mean, but
don't
think
they
about
show
it.
dick in that movie?
I don't know.
But think about it.
What?
It's a male stripper movie,
Yeah.
right? If
Yeah.
I have striptease on in
Yeah.
the background, you women wouldn't
And-
be like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
At a guy's party.
And we have
No?
a
Come on.
keg.
I wouldn't.
come on.
And we
I
have a
would-
keg and fucking,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what a guy.
What?
And we're making little footballs or some shit. I don't know.
You're making little footballs.
How do you make little footballs?
I don't know.
I
Has
don't
he
know.
never
Don't
hung out
know.
with a guy before?
I don't
know.
Like
We're
what?
playing fucking Halo. I don't know. My point is,
You're
chicks,
not many guy
Eddie and I
friends,
were talking about this, if Eddie and I were talking about this, the women would be like, it's really,
Guys only.
it's fucking so fucked up. Why
Yeah.
can't we come? It's not fair. Why can't we come? Women don't have their own thing.
What? Okay.
This guy says she's totally cool with it.
What? If
I'm
guys?
not buying it.
You guys have
I
like your,
can't
your
break.
fantasy football draft. Isn't that kind of equivalent?
No.
Oh,
Like
how is that
thing
the
that
same
guys want to
thing?
do together?
We don't do
It's not
any
something
of that
you
stuff.
guys
I
love
have
to
a
do.
woman in my fantasy league.
How about that? How about that?
How's that dick taste?
Oh, whoa!
Okay,
You
that
can't
felt
say that at
aggressive.
Galentine's.
That felt aggressive.
Sorry, I'll
No.
take it back.
Okay.
So everybody brings something, but the previous Galentines, I had mentioned how every Valentine's Day on the show here, we have our sexpert on. And she sends us a box of toys, a box of sex toys, and she's been doing so for like 20 years. So I told the gals last year, I'm like, oh, I should have brought the extra sex toys. I just didn't know if it'd be appropriate as like a little gift or whatever. And they were all so mad at me that I didn't bring them last year.
Oh, I love to rail myself, babe.
I don't think anyone said that.
a pussy. I haven't
felt
anything in years.
I don't
You
think
can't get it up
anybody.
anymore.
I don't think anybody said anything
Give me
like
that
that.
giant double donger.
I don't.
Stick it in my asshole, too.
Okay, nobody
Oh,
has.
that's great.
I
Yeah.
didn't get a giant
Fuck
double dog.
yeah, Sky.
Nobody.
I gotta
nobody-
move the wine bottle I put up there first.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody talks like that.
God.
This is
It's
really weird.
great.
This is really weird.
Again, imagine a party, Thor, where it's all guys,
Give
and we
it to
got
me.
nothing but pocket pussies all over the place, sex dolls
everywhere. No, it's fine.
That's totally cool.
She'd totally be cool if her husband went to that.
Yeah.
She'd totally be cool.
100%.
She'd totally be cool. We had a cam girl on or something.
Oh, yeah.
She'd totally be cool if we
Cam
went.
girl.
Can you
Totally
just?
cool if we went to that.
I'm not a cam girl. I'm not cool.
Listen, I am not angry as Thor is.
Yes, you don't
But
have
you
anger
have
in your
to
heart.
admit there is a little bit of a double standard here. That if a guy did this, it would be totally viewed differently.
I know you're gonna say I'm a liar. I wouldn't have a problem with it if a guy
Really?
had a day like that. I mean, we're not having cam girls. If there's cam girls on, if there's strippers there, yeah, that's another level for me. But if you guys have Demi Moore striptease on the back,
And I'll have a more relevant movie.
and you guys think it's silly to exchange these sexual gifts, yeah, I don't have a problem with
You
that.
don't think that would be weird, and guys would be judged for that?
Yeah. You walk in, there's just tits everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, why are there tits everywhere?
pictures of tits.
There weren't dicks everywhere. I mean,
I feel like there were.
I feel like
No, there
I
wasn't.
feel like there might have been.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
anyone
you
would
brought
like
a
that.
handful of dicks.
Sex
Did you
toys,
not?
Yeah.
sex toys, yes.
I used this before, babe.
Yeah.
They're all saying.
So it comes time for everybody to choose.
Again, this
their
is
gift.
Emily's dream. I don't understand how you're not going to this Galentine.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
wild.
I didn't know that it was exactly like this. So I'm
You're
it's the name still. The
I
name,
understand.
the
I
name, the
understand. You're not a fan.
name. Not a fan.
Yeah. And I did think of Emily because when it was my turn to grab a gift, I didn't grab one of my gifts, of course, and it was a vegetable slicer.
Ooh.
There were
That's what, so there's dicks
Well, here's the
and
thing.
vegetable slicers? That makes no sense.
That's pretty wild.
There were vegetable slicers. There were people's favorite nighttime moisturizing cream sets.
Oh.
There were homemade crafted purses.
Man, white people.
Uh,
I can't take
and
it. Hate
only one person brought sex toys, and that was me.
Well, yeah.
So everything else was like legit, like normal,
Were they
like
the biggest hit? though?
chick gifts. But when people found out that my bags were the bags with sex toys in them, that's when everybody wanted to just pick
Hand it over,
one of my
babe.
bags.
I haven't squirted in years.
I don't even care. I'll use the vegetable slicer on me.
The vegetable